So, the first ever RavenHeim server launch has happened. After lots of shenanigans on stream with Chongish and One Less Midnight, it was time for a lot of deforestation to get loads of early game wood, of course, and then starting to build a house, which is, this is my house over here right now, my humble abode. And I have to say, it's actually looking quite good. I actually kind of surprised myself because I had no plan for this, and yeah, it's different to anything I've done before, so quite happy so far. But that being said, Chongish did a pretty cool house as well, which is this tree house right here, and there is one thing about this house that I do really love, and that of course is when you do come up to the top of the house here, it has a really good view, including the Bridge of Hope and the Bridge of Despair. So yeah, slightly jealous about that. He's sort of looking down upon the rest of us. I think that says something about Chongish. But hey, we'll leave you guys to decide that one. The other thing about his house is, as you can see, like, getting down is slightly treacherous. Like, I almost die every time I come down from his house. So he's a brave man for doing this, but hey, it's it's unique, right? We'll give him that. Talking of the bridges, this right here is the Bridge of Hope, which Chongish decided to rename. It's now the Bridge of Nope. So don't even know what that means. I mean, before it had hope, right? The whole point was, you see this bridge, you're almost home, you can get across the river, and, you know, you're there, and you don't have to swim, like, waste all your stamina, all that sort of stuff, right? Now it's the Bridge of Nope. So, I don't know. You guys can make up a story for that. And then we have the Bridge of Despair, which is the Bridge of Bad Repair right now. It's a bit of an obstacle course, and so far I haven't been able to, like, complete it. Oh my god, please. Yeah, I did it! I literally did. I promise you, that's literally the first time I've ever been able to do this. Chongish, I think, has made it slightly easier. I think that bit at the top wasn't there before. But yeah, alright, there we go. That's awesome. I'm pleased with that. And despite Chongish's best efforts to kill the boar in the area, you see now, we also have a boar farm with level 1 boar. Like, this start was honestly so much better than I expected, and has made me really hopeful for the RavenHeim series. Like, yeah, it's been really good. I'm very happy. So in terms of my house, on the inside here, we have, we've got this, which is the comfy chair stump of sitting and contemplation. Everything in this series is going to be named, I think. We have the Bridge of Hope, the Bridge of Despair. Oh, sorry, the Bridge of Nope. We got this stump right here. Wait, is this log still outside? I can't remember if this was still here. Yeah, okay, this is name 2. What do we name this one? The Log of Awkwardness. so yeah, I mean, everything's getting named. This was just because I couldn't destroy this log and I had to roll it out of my base on stream, and so stream have been naming some of this stuff. So yeah, I mean, if you want to name some of my things, like some random things, then check out my stream. There'll be a link in the description. But the naming things is going to be fun. However, I'm quite happy with my house right now, I've got to say, and storage is like a big thing I wanted to start on. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get this storage area built up a bit. We're going to put some storage up along the top here, and also need to kind of think of like things to like fill this area here. So get a little bit bare. We got a bed, we got storage, we got a fireplace with a chimney. We're only cooking stand over there. We're doing it, okay? It's day 1. We're getting started. This is good. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the first ever episode of RavenHeim. It was super fun to make. I'm enjoying it so much, and a lot of that was actually because of how good the Twitch stream went. So I just want to say, do check out my Twitch, link is down in the description. If you want to see all this stuff live and hang out with myself and the other Ravens, we will be doing group streams like we did before. In fact, if you want to see the highlights from that group stream, it is on my channel right now. You can check that out. I will be uploading the highlights as I go through the season of the things we do on Twitch. I'll put them on my YouTube channel, but those will just be like the highlight videos. If you want to see it all and you want to see it like in real time and just get involved and have some fun, then do come follow me on Twitch. As I say, link in the description. Hope to see as many there as possible, but hope you enjoyed the episode. Let's get back to it. One other thing I feel like I should probably mention is, obviously, early game, been having to do a lot of tree chopping, and so far a tree has not yet killed me, which I think that's quite special, right? Wait, although, saying that, it's nowhere near as special as this. Is this... Okay, is that actually balanced? I don't know if it's like leaning on this tree a little bit here. I guess it kind of... I'm going to chop this tree down and see what happens. I've never seen this before. I've chopped down a lot of trees in Valheim. This is new to me. This is awesome. Okay, this tree's going down now. If this one stays here... Okay, you know what? We need to name this. I feel like I should have like an achievement for this. This is insane. Seriously, this is actually freestyle. I mean, am I making too big of a deal out of this? I sort of can't get my head around the fact that that is actually perfectly balanced on there. Okay, we're going to name this thing. So I slept through the night, and when I came back in the morning, the tree had fallen over. I was so sad. I really thought we had something there. So we're still gonna name it. We're gonna name it something. So let's see what we can do here. We're gonna have to call it something a bit different though. It's gonna be like the tree of balance or stability or something. So now I don't know. We'll just put this on top, I guess, like there, and then we'll get a sign out here. And what should we call this now? I suppose we'll call it. I know what we'll call it. I got an idea for it. So here we go. This can be. The tree that was almost named. There we go. The tree that was almost named. I guess this is it. It fell. I was super sad about that. I was hoping it'd be there forever, but never mind. I mean, I guess technically this is also naming it, so yeah, I don't know if that counts, but there we go. The tree that was almost named and then was. We have a tree. One thing that occurred to me is we're playing on a server, right? So there's opportunity for trades and making money, and I think I've got a really good one here. We have here the Hut of Mystery. Entry 5 gold, guys. It's got a, you come up here, you put your 5 gold in, and you're allowed to enter into this majestic looking Hut of Mystery, right? Now, if you're a fellow Raven, you're not allowed to keep watching this bit, so I'm about to show the viewers at home what's inside this mystery box. If you want to come in, this is the whole point. 5 coins in here, guys, right? I think I'm going to make a fortune off this. Hopefully the Ravens have turned off by now. All right, you guys can see. Yeah, look at that. Talk about value for money, guys. I think my get-rich-quick scheme is going to work. You know what? We'll see. We'll see how much money we get out of this. And if you're at home watching and you watch some of the other Ravens, I think, just encourage them to go in, guys. They'll enjoy it. It will be good for everyone. And yeah, my money venture, it's underway. Let's see how we go. The comfy chair stump of sitting in contemplation really is living up to its name. It's crazy comfy. I mean, look how comfortable I look. One leg down, one up. You can see, right? This is awesome. But that aside, we have now got a storage room sort of set up here along the back of our house, which is pretty good. I think the next thing to work on maybe is our bed area. This looks a bit lonely, a bit pathetic, like not quite centered right, all that sort of stuff. So I think that's the next thing to do. Get a nice little bed area going on here. Maybe figure out some stuff here. But I have to say, the start house is coming along nicely, and yeah, pretty happy so far. I was just walking along the coast here, and look at this, guys. We actually have a load of fish that were just washed up ashore. So, wait, are they not dead? Oh, I thought they were dead. Wait, can we club them? Does this work? I guess so. Maybe. Are you dead? We can pick some of them up, apparently. Like that one, but these aren't. I thought we were about to get a load of fish. Maybe we should have pushed them up here. There we go. We pushed them onto the shore and then picked them up. This is really weird. So this is some really early game pro fishing right here. Definitely something fishy going on there. Either way, we got some fish. So that's actually like a really good early game food. So I'll probably save that for like the older boss or something. But yeah, I mean, everything is going pretty well here. Let's try this again. Let's really push. Yeah, no, why did I try my luck? Should have left it there. I just realised, as awesome as the mystery hut is, I've made a fatal error in business, and that is I've got to advertise. So I think what we're going to do, we'll start here. This is Midnight's house, and I just want to put some sort of sign that I think you'll probably see if we put it here. Let's see, what can we put? Let's put a little sign up here for him, and we'll just say, have you seen the mystery hut? That in itself adds a bit of mystery. When he comes there, he's going to look at that and go, oh, what's the mystery hut? And then he'll find it. And I think Chongish needs the same treatment, right? He's right here. We can put a sign outside his base as well. This advertising is going to drum up some business. I mean, the mystery hut is near the honey farm. That's no mistake, right? I know that people are going to be going over there a lot to get the honey. Best, like, early game food source, right? So, I was reasonably smart about this. But I think, mystery hut equals check it out. Let's mix up the advertising a little bit. He's going to wonder what that is. I'm sure they'll see the signs. I think they're placed quite prominently. So yeah, this is a good business. I can tell this is going to do well. So my bed area is looking a little bit better now. We've got like it raised up on this little platform right here, and I've gone ahead and got like a little deer rug down, so we're gonna have that extra comfort, right? Get our rested buff up. It's pretty good. And the little torch, I like this. So I just placed that underneath and then placed the floor on top. So it's like just stick it out a little bit. So when we go to bed there, it's well, basically our head is right next to a fire. So definitely a good way to sleep. But I'm sure that's how the Vikings would have slept. So I'm pretty happy. We've got a bed area, we got a storage area, and you know what? Actually, while we're here, let's get some cooking done as well, right? We need to get some cooking stands down. I guess it doesn't really matter how we place them. We just need them to be like in line. Get as many down as we can. I think 5 would be great if we could have 5 cooking stands here. I'll try not to be too pedantic about it, but my OCD does kick in sometimes, right? So there's 3. And that's, oh my goodness, hang on, let me fix this up. All right, guys, there we go. 5 of the cooking stands, or cooking stations, I should say, above the fire. So once the boar farm is up and running, we are going to be ready to cook our little hearts out, which is, that's good. We're ticking the boxes here, right? Cooking, storage, bed. This is early game 101 in Valheim, and a reasonably nice setup so far. The next thing I wanted to work on was a bit of a work area so that we can start, building and crafting all different things. And so what I decided to do is we're going to take out this middle row of storage here, because we've got like a lot of storage anyway. And we're going to have a little walk through here to a bit of like a shed type of area. You can see very rudimentary at the moment, it's just getting started, but it's going to be like our little workstation area as we progress forwards. So what we've been doing is, if you do too much terraforming, it can cause lag, and particularly on a server, it could be a real issue if there's a lot of people. So instead of flattening land, wherever possible, we're going to try to just build up like this. So that's why I've gone for these sort of foundational support things under here. I think this is looking okay though. I've got like a couple of little windows to let some natural light in. Maybe could do better with that. I think we might need some fireplaces and stuff inside, so we'll probably be adding to this over time. But that's going to be the next thing we're going to work on here. We get a little workstation sort of made up so we can get on with all of our crafting stuff that we need to do. So originally this was like the outside of the house, and we had these little windows here, and then I realized that with this around the back, we sort of don't need them anymore. So then I thought to myself, maybe we could have a little area here like this where we could walk up, and we have a little balcony that sort of overlooks the inside of our house. So I'm sort of working on that right now. Not exactly sure how I'm going to go. I was thinking maybe even a little fireplace in here. But yeah, just thought I'd sort of mention that. Let's see how we go. We could have like a workstation all around this side, all around here, and then this could be like a fireplace and maybe eventually like a cauldron and stuff as well. So yeah, could be good. Could be good. Well, I've just about finished my work on the house for today's episode. We're going to do some exploring in a second, but just to have like a final look around, we do have a bit of a balcony up there now, and it's got a bit of a rail. We'll head up there in just a second. And then through here, we've got this little setup here. So we've got ourselves a nice crafting station, and it's maximum upgraded right now. So we have the chopping block, we have the tanner rack. That's all we can do for now. Okay, we're still new to the game, obviously. Little windows there looking down out to sea. Not too bad, you know, not terrible. And even a bit of you know, we've got these torches here as well in case you want to burn some of that midnight oil, work through the night. You know, I'm a hard-working guy. Right, that's what's happening. Also, we can go up here. Right, this is up to the banister. So if we go up here, then we're up on the sort of balcony area that overlooks the house. Probably not going to come up here too much. Probably eventually put up like some chairs and stuff up here once we've got that. But it's kind of decorational for now. Then of course we can head outside here. Now I had to do the roof a little bit weirdly to accommodate that. So we've got like this going on this side with like this extension of this bit of roof here going up like that. And actually, just as I'm looking at this now, this is going to need to be filled in, right? Because this looks a little bit weird. So what we're going to need to do is put like these blocks in here like this to make it look like kind of normal. There we go. So it's all like covered in. But then it's completely different around this side. So yeah, I think it's all right. We've got a little windowsill here. I can't put anything on it just yet, but eventually I will. And then, yeah, that's how it looks up the top there. So I don't know, I think it's looking pretty good. But if you guys have any suggestions for builds or anything like that, let me know down in the comments. It's always good to hear you guys' thoughts and that sort of thing. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and gear up a little bit and go exploring. We go to the Black Forest, hopefully get some troll armor, find some burial chambers and things like that to mark for later. And then we'll be ready for you know, the future development of this playthrough. So I'm guessing because it's on a server or something, but exploring is proving to be incredibly difficult. I guess the difficulty settings up like pretty high because there's so many players allowed. So I think because there's 10 people potentially that could come online, we've got like a 10-player difficulty, but it's just me right now. And yeah, I'm struggling to get like anywhere because I keep running into these grey dwarf armies, which is, it's quite a challenge actually. Yeah, quite difficult. So I don't know how well this exploring is going to go, but we'll see. I mean, I'll keep trying, but like every time I fight one of these armies off, and it takes a bit of time, like they're not easy to do on your own, like early game and stuff, there's like another one waiting for me. So yeah, fun times, you guys, fun times. So once it turned nighttime, I decided to head home as it was a bit treacherous, and I was struggling enough during the day, to be perfectly honest. It wasn't too bad though. We did explore a little bit of the Black Forest area, found some copper, that sort of thing. Also did find some useful things. For example, we got some carrot seeds and we got some thistles as well, neither of which I had before. We also got some blueberries, so all this is going to be useful later on. So overall, pretty good exploration and pretty happy with how things are going. It just occurred to me that I should probably have made a shield before I went exploring. So that's what we're going to do right now. And in terms of the style, I think red and black. I think this season, red and black is going to be some good colors for us to go for. So let's go ahead and craft that up, and let's repair everything we got here. And what about upgrading stuff? We can even upgrade the shield straight away. Let's do that. I've been upgrading some other stuff. Our hammer and our hoe, just some basic stuff. A few more leather scraps, we could upgrade it again. But shields in this game are pretty OP. And I think, yeah, this is a dashing look. Red and black, guys. Season colors. As this is a community server, I thought I'd do a little build here for everybody. So here we go. We all got a little stool by the campfire, you know, right in the center of town here. Little stool for us to sit down, discuss all the town things, all that sort of stuff. Maybe get a group intro. It'd be good, actually, if we get all of us here for a group intro. I mean, we can sit down on this. It's a little bit treacherous. What is my god, dude? Let's try that again. I think it is possible to sit on these, right? His feet keep going through the thing. There we go. I mean, 1 foot has gone down through the wood. So yeah, super comfortable for sure. This was a great idea. I mean, eventually these will be proper chairs, but obviously I can't do that until I got the core wood and stuff. So yeah, for now we have the I don't know what to call this. The seat that your leg goes through. You guys can think of a good name in the comments. Hopefully by now, if you've been watching this episode, you will recognize this as my house, right? And right here is another house. I'm guessing this is Six Adam's house. I didn't notice this yet. I mean, my house is right there, and I've been running up here to get trees, and I saw this, and I was like, what? And he hasn't been online since I started this episode, so this must have been here at the start. I'm like, am I going crazy? So let's have a look. Is this, wait, is that, why did I think that was a door? Here's the door. I'm seeing things now as well. I'm literally going crazy. Here we go. He is. This must be, there we go, Six Adam's bed. Sorry to stand in your bed, mate, but sure, I want to be nosy here. Look through his things, see if there's anything we want to take. Oh my goodness, you like the trophy? I don't even have one of those. Wait, he wasn't even at the fight unless he did it separately. I don't even know. Oh, 7 gold. Or coins, I should say. Hey, 6, you got enough to go into the mystery hut. That's awesome. Look at this, bit of indoor foliage and everything. I'm not going to lie, I am super excited to see what Six Adams builds. In fact, I actually told him not to build near me because he's such a great builder. If you guys have seen his stuff on his channel, he builds this like really awesome things. I was like, if he builds next to me, mine's gonna look so rubbish just in comparison. I mean, yeah, this is nice and all, and you know, I'm happy with it. Like for me, this is good. But if Six Adams builds something next to me, I feel like this is really gonna pale in comparison. So yeah, he's banned from building near me basically. I was thinking about some other cool things I could build in today's first episode, and I got thinking about the Hollywood Hills, and I figured over here we got a nice looking hill. This is the start town. I reckon this should be the RavenHeim Hills. So I'm going to go and have a go now. I'm not going to try and spell out Ravenheim. I think that'd be too difficult, but maybe just an RH and see if we can get some RavenHeim Hills going with giant letters. Let's see how we go. Wish me luck because I don't know how this is going to go, but it could be a bit of fun. Let's see. Eventually, some greylings will probably take it down, but for now, it looks okay with the RH Hills. I mean, the rain's not doing me many favors here. I think if the sun, it would look a lot better. But RH Hills, I mean, eventually this could say RavenHeim. We get a load of wood together. We can spell RavenHeim out. You know, this is Hollywood. Look, we're all making videos, right? This is the Hollywood of YouTube. Is the center of RavenHeim. And I realised I just improved Chongish's view. I'm guessing you can probably see it from up there. And it turns out you can just about. If I sit down, I can just about see the RH Hills from over there, the RavenHeim Hills. And in fact, because he was making like this other thing up here, which is still quite open plans. If we go up here. Yeah, it's in the distance. It's a misty day, but when it's sunny, I definitely think that's a thing. I've just improved his view. You're welcome, Chomish. There we go. RavenHeim sign in the sun. I think it's looking a lot better. It's, yeah, majestic. Absolutely majestic. So all in all, I've been super pleased with the start to the RavenHeim series. If you want to see all this stuff live that we do over on Twitch, do check out my channel. It'll be down in the video description. There'll be a link to that. Me and the other Ravens will be hanging out in voice chats there, doing stuff live where you can interact and hang out with like all of us at the same time. So it's going to be super fun, and it was in last night's stream. The highlights of that, as I mentioned before, they are on my channel if you do want to see that. But for the end of episode 1, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I am so excited for the season. I hope you guys are too. And of course, guys, here come the dad jokes. So those of you that were in the stream will know that us Ravens were acting pretty crazy. In fact, you could say we're stark Raven mad. You know how you break into a Raven's house? With a crowbar. I think the first RavenHeim series is going to be all about exploration. In fact, we should probably call it Lord of the Wings. You know, for a while, all us Ravens thought we were actually ducks. It was quackers. You know why Ravens spend a lot of time on their knees? Because they're birds of prey. You know what Ravens like in their soup? Crotons. You know what us Ravens' favourite game to play with each other is? Beakaboo.